In this section, we are going to study multiplication using calculation on paper, multiplying a first decimal by the first decimal. First, put each numbers in the right justification instead of alignment. So, write 7 and 5 in the right end, like this. Next, use a ruler when you underline like this. Then, let's start the multiplication. 5 times 7 equals 35. So, write regrouped small 3 over the second grid from right, and write 5 into the first grid from right. 5 times 3 plus 3 equals 18. So, write a diagonal line on 3 like this. Then write 1 into the third grid from right, and write 8 into the second grid from right. Next, 2 times 7 equals 14. So, write regrouped small 1 over the third grid from right, and write 4 into the second grid from right. 2 times 3 plus 1 equals 7. So, write a diagonal line on 1 like this. Then, write 7 into the third grid from right. Next, sum up the result of the calculation. The first from right is 5. The second from right is 4 plus 8 equals 12. So, write regrouped small 1 over the third grid from right, and write 2 into the second grid from right, like this. The third from right is 1 plus 7 plus the regrouped 1 equals 9. So, write a diagonal line on 1 like this. Then, write 9 into the third grid from right. Next, write the decimal point to the multiplication. 3.7 is the first decimal, and 2.5 is also a first decimal. 1 plus 1 equals 2, so the answer is a second decimal. Fit the decimal point in the lower right of 9. Lastly, write the answer. That's all. Now we are going to practice. Press the pause button and let's try. When you finish, press the play button and check the answer. Then check the answer. Number 1. 1.8 times 5.3. The answer is 9.54. Number 2. 9.6 times 4.2. This is the same way as number 1. The answer is 40.32. Did you get right answers to the both questions? Finally, we are going to review what we learned today. Put each number in the right justification. Use a ruler when you underline. Then let's start the multiplication. 6 times 9 equals 54. Write regrouped 5 and 4. 6 times 2 equals 12. 12 plus 5 equals 17. Write a diagonal line on 5 and write 1 and 7 like this. Next, 2 times 9 equals 18. Write regrouped 1 and 8. 2 times 2 equals 4. 4 plus 1 equals 5. Write diagonal line on 1 and 5. Next, sum up the result of the calculation. The first from right is 4. The second from right is 7 plus 8 equals 15. Write regroup the 1 like this and 5. The third from right is 1 plus 5 plus 1 equals 7. Write a diagonal line on 1 and 7. Next, write the decimal point to the multiplication. 2.9 equals a first decimal, and 2.6 is also a first decimal. 1 plus 1 equals 2, so the answer is a second decimal. Put the decimal point in the lower right of 7. Lastly, write the answer. That's all for today's lesson.